Yeah, look at that. Perfect example. All right. But it was on the line. I thought, oh, usually you don't dig those. I thought, no, bugger it. I'm just down from where I got that. Surely gravity's got to work. Okay, I have seen it. So there's the disclaimer. I haven't touched it though. I've seen it, Dad, but I haven't touched it. So, is everyone ready for the great reveal? You ready? You right? Here we go.
Yeah.
G'day folks, this is the Coffee Bush Kid in Central Vic. Pretty majestic tree, hey? It's a bloody river. And she's big and goes up forever, but don't ever camp under something like this. Why, I hear you ask? Let's do this one. That branch. See that? There's gravity, or at least gravity defying. She is a big branch there. All dead and hanging. That's probably, no, it's not quite over the road, but by gee, it's not far from it. Anyway, over here, I had me my first signal. And from out of that hole right there, we got, are you ready for it? Yep. Oops, we've lost focus. There we are. We've got us a button. And this one's got writing on it. And I-N-E... You know what? I really can't read that. U-L-T-R. Oops, and off she goes. What the hell's U-L-T-R? I suppose. I'm going to have to look at that at home. Anyway, our first button. So, we shall keep going. Oh look, there's a rose just right there. And there is miles of diggings. They've had to have lived here. Let's see what they've left behind. Or people have come out and dumped. We'll never know till we give it a go. So let's do that now. Well, you can see the ute in the corner there. You know, I've come over, I've shown you the tree. I've dug a button from there. And I've told you that there's a whole lot of mine shafts everywhere. Okay. Similarly, that's another sort of bush that doesn't actually belong here. But the big thing that I missed out on, that big pile, yeah, look, there's mine shafts everywhere, there's mine shafts. Idiot. It's a bloody chimney. And we can see, you know, there's that stone there, there's those stones. We can see stones laid in a straight line there. There's other stuff here. There's a little bit of brickage we can see down in the hole there. And I've got some other bits and pieces, bit of this and that. But then I got this signal. It wasn't as nice, but it probably came up about there, but it was still in the white area. But, you know, there we are. She's solid, 59.60. What do you get for a 59.60 these days, hey? Ooh, I would reckon you'd probably get something half-pennyic. So, we will have a clean up of that and see what we have. I don't know whether there's anything else down there, but I dare say we will find out in a tick. Okay. Okay, there we are. We can see young Vicky there with her young bun. And there's Britannia. And if we do that, that looks very much like 1888. There we go. 1888 halfpenny. We can even see that written there now. Okay. She doesn't look happy with all that on her face, does she? But anyway, there we go. There's our first coinal signal. And we will keep going. And there we go. Sort of a 14, 18 signal out of that hole. And we've got one of these newfangled corset fasteners. Look at that. They've got the two loops bent over to make it captured on the steel piece that would have gone across through there. Not like our old riveted jobs, but that's still a pretty cool find. It's another variation on them. Quite cool, like that. That'll go into the pouch. Absolutely beautiful. Anyway, we'll keep going. Well, this signoid was, 48, 49. I'm thinking, oh, we could be close to a halfpenny or something. Nope, we have a button. And what sort of button is it? I'll tell you. That is a button of excellence. Ah, glorious. Let's keep going. Well, 26, 27. Ah, look at that rock, hey? It was under that. There we go. Another spoon. There we go. Always interesting to see what they are. I don't believe that's silver. That's just cool looking hallmarks that don't mean a great deal. Anyway, another fiddleback spoon. I quite like them. I'll put that one in the pouch. We'll keep going. That one's nearly like good enough for getting pickled onions out of a jar, isn't it? Or olives. Anyway, we'll keep going. I've been digging around here. There is an amazing amount of plip-plop here. Yeah, as I've said before, the screen looks like it's a bloody fireworks factory that's caught on fire. But in amongst it all, I've just found this. You've got to love a splodge that looks like that. Can you smell it? Can you smell it? I reckon I can. Let's get it out. Let's get it out, you and me, hey? Oh yeah. There's got to be a threepence in the end of that signal, doesn't it? Might have been just a fraction off. Doesn't matter. We'll come at it from out here. There we go. Oh, bloody hell, it's not. But you do know who you're watching, don't you? Oh, not that I'm disappointed to see this, but I can tell you right now, threepence would have been a lot nicer. That one, though, as we can tell by its blackness, has been japanned, which was a art of blackening stuff back in the day. Planes, old Stanley planes used to be japanned. They get all their nice blackness from there. You go, she's working. That's all we need to know. So that's in good nick, and that would have been a flash one. Something written there on the front. I'll take that. I am starting to head over. I'm just swinging with no particular rhyme nor reason, just having a look in the ground, as you can do with the screen on the Manticore. Anyway, we'll put that in the container. We'll keep going. I've dug a hole. I've had a signal. This is the signal. Now, am I going to say token? Yes, I am. I haven't seen anything. I've just opened it up. I know that it's just around this area. Haven't seen anything. So, look at that. There we go. Ooh. Well, it's very flat. It's very green. It looks very much like something we're going to have to clean up. Get back with you in a tick. Okay, we're back. Now, there's Britannia. Sitting there. See the date? No, you can't, can you? Because it's not there. So, at this point you'd go, oh, that's an old Vicky halfpenny. And you know what? You'd be wrong. There we are. That is, oops. That's George the IV. And I think I saw down there, if we get in the right light, it's 1826. Actually, you know what? There we go, 1826. My hand's a bit shaky. But that is really, really glorious detail. So that is a coin that's, what, 3 years shy of 200 years old. No, it's not in the best of condition, but by gee, you know, if we all looked like that in 200 years, you wouldn't be complaining, would you? You can still see the wreath in his hair. You can still see his curly locks. That's a bloody ripper. And there's what they had down the bottom. So that's the clover, the rose, and the Scotch thistle. That's the Great Britain. But yeah, 1826 halfpenny. You can't, oh, there we go again. You can't complain with that. That's awesome. Anyway, we'll keep going.
People in the valley, they don't understand what makes and takes the breaks and forsakes a man. People in the valley, they don't understand the hands which built the roads and shoveled coal. Seeds were sown, dues were owed, but goddamn didn't go to plan. I've been trying my best to be a working man. When dark clouds come, my love, she cries, she cries, she cries, she cries, she cries. Miss mountain sky, tell me why do I have to try so hard to get by? I've been eking out, seeking out, just scraping as I go. Tell me, how did I hit this all-time low?
The signals have been a little bit few and far between, but we have to dig that. Don't know what it is, but in a moment, whatever it is, it'll be out. Out or in? Oh, I reckon I was just... That's better. Just fractionally out. That's not a problem. We can fix it. see there that I did go out further again. Oh, I see something. Oh, no. That's the bottom of an old tinny or something. Bother. Gives a good signal. Anyway, we'll keep going. Well, I've been for a great wander. You can see the ute. I've been all the way over there. Then I've gone way up into the bush. Then I've come back down and I'm around. If we do this, that's where I got the George IV halfpenny. Funnily enough, I'm right back to here. And I've taken me this great hole. I had a dodgy 94, 96, 98. But having watched one of Sid's latest videos about digging the dodgy 91s, I went, you know what? Even though it said it was 4 bars down. Actually, if I do that, it'd be better. Yeah, look at that. Perfect example. All right. But it was on the line. I thought, oh, you know, usually you don't dig those. I thought, no, bugger it. I'm just down from where I got that. You know, surely gravity's got to work. Okay, I have seen it. So there's the disclaimer. I haven't touched it though. I've seen it, Dad, but I haven't touched it. So, is everyone ready for the great reveal? You ready? You right? Here we go. Look at that. Are we going to say that's a thumping great token? Ooh. I think we will. Either that or it is a massive George IV halfpenny. Do you know how we're going to find out? Let's give it a clean up, hey? There we are, George IV. No, it's not. It's Professor Holloway from London. Of late, I have found a few good ones, and this is an absolute Bobby Dazzler. Look at that. That is really, really glorious condition. What year? 1857. What's it say again? Holloway's pills and ointments. So that's ointments, not oinkments that you would put on your pig. Ointments. Just like what you'd rub on so it clears up. But look at that. That's absolute glorious. Now, oh, hey, look at that. Down there, and I wonder if I can stop moving. L. Moore, J. Moore, I can't remember. But that's the guy that did the dye work. That's one of the best ones. L. Moore. L. Moore. Yep. But look at him. Look at the curls in his hair. That is absolutely glorious, that one. That's nearly going to have to go down as one of the best ones I've got now. Bloody ripper. He was a shameless self-promoter. Oh, hang on, my hat's dropped down. Oh dear, that's my new hat that's just fallen down. Anyway, where were we? Shameless self-promoter, that's right. So, Professor Holloway, there it is. That is a great token. That was a dodgy signal. I normally wouldn't have dug that, so Sid's responsible for that one. Thank you, Sid. But yeah, pretty brilliant. I'm about to head back to the ute and change spots, actually, but that wasn't a bad find on the way. Anyway, let's keep going. Another little dodgy signal there, and that is the nut off a saw. So you got your saw medallions and so forth. This is the nut on the opposite side of them. Slot for doing them up, threaded hole in the centre. Very well made on a taper. Lovely little thing. Let's keep going. I'm trying to get back to the ute. I know there's a mandarin in there that has my name all over it, but this was a dodgy signal, and you can see where the numbers sort of are coming in. Anyway, dug it. Because I'm a bit target shy after getting that bloody token. There we go, and what the hell is that? It's something, and you know what? We will know a little bit better in a tick. Alright, we are back, and it's a button, alright. There is something written down in there, I can't tell. But I can tell you, what I can tell you is I don't have one of these. But when I did look at it that side, I'm going, what the hell's that? Phoenix? Don't know. It wasn't until I turned it around like that. That's a boar's head. Look at the detail in that button. It's a bloody ripper. You can almost see the fire in the eye of the boar as it's about to go charging. That is cool. Boy, geez, we found some good stuff in the ground. Or by just looking at a map and going, yeah, there's a bit of crown land there, I'll wander out and have a look. There we go. A boar's head button. Bloody brilliant. Let's keep going. Well, I'm almost back to the ute, but what are we going to call this one? Is that going to be... Last time I tried to call it and said it was silver, it ended up being a suspender buckle. So, put your bets in. I don't know what it is, I haven't seen it. Let's have a go. Oh, you are joking me. That piece of leaf was a piece of bloody aluminium. Oh, actually, having said that, no, I'm going to say aluminium. All right, back to your lives. One of those things, you get a signal and you look down on the ground, and well, there it is. Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it? Oh, it must be ours. Can you see it? Now look at this. We've found four hole buttons, livery buttons. Now we have another 2-hole button and with writing on it. Oh, something about there we are. Improved patent. I don't just get you the ordinary stuff, I get you the improved patenty bits as well. Let's put that in the container and we'll keep going. Gee, it's nearly getting to the point of what would the Coffee Bush Kids show be without? A harmonica reed. There we go, but let's not get caught up with all that, shall we? Let's move on. Well, I don't know what this one is, but I think you and I are about to find out. Look at this. That's just nice and solid, isn't it? Right. Yeah, it's got to be down around there. So let's get the old trusty pinpointer out. Good. It's only small. So, let's use this one. Okay. Right. Now then, where doth it lie? Still in there. Bugger. Right underneath that. Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. Ah! Oh no. I was just about to say, oh, that's a pocket watch. But I think that's actually the squashed end of a doorknob. So there we go. Well, that gave a thumping signal, didn't it? Nice big juicy target like that. Anyway, Yep, I think that's a doorknob. It's been squashed at some point. Anyway, we will keep going. Have a look at this. I reckon this whole area has been surfaced. So for anyone that doesn't know what that means is, we're in a gold area. There would have been gold all here. So instead of just digging little holes, they've just taken wholesale the whole topsoil off. So we're down on, we're going to call it a sort of bedrocky type thing. Like if you saw this in a stream, you'd be very chuffed. But so I'm just swinging along here because it's a tippy side. There's cans over there, there's bricks, there's all sorts of stuff that we've found here. But now I can't, oh yes, I can see where I am. So I'm just swinging along, minding my own business, filming films as you do. That's a nice, good, solid signal. All right, you're going to investigate that, aren't you? My oath, you're going to investigate that. Thimble. It is squashed. And it's not silver, even though it looks... Oh, you go, oh yeah, no. No. But nonetheless, that's a thimble. We're going to take that anyway. Nice little piece of humanality there. Anyway, we'll keep going.
Well, that's the end of the day. We had us a fairly good time. By geez, we pulled out some monarchs out of the ground, and some that wanted to be. But no, it was a really good day out. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Now, what I'm going to ask you to do, I'm going to have every now and then, I want to mention a YouTube channel. They're good channels. You should go over and see them, because I've got this thing that I'd like to get them up over the 1,000k subscriber mark. So they're all worthy channels. So will you please go over, watch them, subscribe, like, do all the commenty things that you're supposed to do. And the first one I'm going to give a shout out to is Detecting Oz. Gary, Gazza, whichever way you want to say it, he is well worthy of a watch and of your subscription. So pop on over, say good day from me, and subscribe. Anyway, keep in mind, always good to fill in some of your day detecting, but remember to fill in all your holes when you're finished. We'll catch you next time.